Breaking news. The quality of a chord is dependent on the what? On the type of. So what do you do when you don't know the song, but you're on the piano? Play the sus2. Now I'll show you something you can do on the right hand. It's called the sus2 chord. It's called the what? Sus2, meaning suspended 2. So look at this. What makes a C chord major or minor? What makes a C chord major or minor is the third, is the E. It's the type of E. Does that make sense? If you're using this type of E, then it's a major chord. If you're using this type of E, it's what? Minor chord. Breaking news. The quality of a chord is dependent on the what? On the type of. Look at the third, major or minor? Minor. How many of us can see a chord that lacks a third? There's no third. When you find such a chord, it is described as a suspended chord. It's described as what? As a suspended chord. What do you call this? Sus what? 2. Can you see the second tone of the C major scale? How many of us can see that? Second tone is D. That's why it's called sus2. So what do you call this? Sus what? Suspended what? 4. So you tell me, I'll play a chord, you tell me what chord it is.
C major.
Major.
Minor. Sus2.
Sus4.
Now, what do you think? How many of us love this? Every praise is to our God. Every praise is to our God. Tell me you don't love this. How many of us love this? So let's go. Major, sus2, and then sus4. Let's try it. Ta-da. Then sus4. And back to the major. Let's try it. Let me hear it. Let's go. Now, this works with the chord pattern, which is the 1, 6, 4, 5. So let's go. 1. And we're saying what chord is this? The C major. What about this? Sus2. Sus4.
Yes.
Now, let me show you the most interesting sus chord. How many of us know the interesting sus? Now, I'm going to introduce us to the use of the sus2. Let's play the sus2. So, look at this. Look at this. 1. And then the 6. The sus2 works with everything. The sus2 does what? It works with everything. Watch this. It works with the first bass note. It works with the 7th. Look at this. Everybody, listen. As I lay me down, heaven hear me now. With all the bass notes. Am lost without a cause. After giving it my all. That's what you do when you're what? When you're singing and you don't want to give so much attention to your playing. So you don't want to keep changing chords. You use your what? Your sus2 chords. Have you ever seen some guitar players playing and you can sweat that their hand never moved throughout the entire song? They're just from the beginning of a song to. In fact, if you're playing the piano in church and you want to accompany, you have the first piano player and you have the second person and you're the second person playing, the best thing you can play is to play this sus2. It will agree with almost everything. And look at this. Can you see that? Works over any bass note. He is exalted, the King is exalted, and I will praise him. He is exalted. Can you see how that sus2 adds a lot to the song? It makes everything is going to sound full. So what do you do when you don't know what you don't know the song, but you're on the piano? Play the sus2. How many of us understand the logic? Yes, because you're playing something. Okay, do you know what? I need somebody to sing a song I've never heard before. Just think of it. Any nice song, love song, whatever song.
Take me to the King. Don't have much to bring.
Now, I don't know the song. But from what he's in, take me. Sing one more time. Take me to. Go ahead. Unmute.
Take me to the King.
How many of us can say I've started? I don't know the song, but I have something going on. Take me to the King. Of course, that's going to be the one. What's the next line?
I don't have much to bring.
Now, I'm experienced, so from the melody I heard, don't have not much to bring.
Heart is broken pieces.
This is looking like a 1-5-6-4 song. Take me to the King. I have nothing much to bring. My heart broken to pieces. To tap to ten.
Take me to the throne.
That's a 1-5-6-4 song. How many of us can see that? So even before figuring the song out, smash that sus2 chord. So let's go back to the key of C major. Now your right hand should start sounding like this. Just imagine that you're strumming the guitar. How many of us understand it? Now, let me teach you something else on the left hand. How many of us can cook with that left hand, clean with that left hand, eat with that left hand? But when you get to the piano, you feel like that left hand is underused because it's playing just one note. Have you ever felt that way? Your left hand is just busy playing one note at a time. You can play two notes. So I'm introducing you to what's called the power chord. How do you play the power chord? It is the 1 and 5 of whatever you want to play. 1 and 5. So everybody give me the power chord for the 1. That's 1 and 5 on the left hand. How many of us can see that? Now, this is called a power chord because it works with a major chord and it works with a minor chord. It's basically everything in a major or minor chord apart from that third. How many of us are following? If you want to play C major, the C and G are what? Constant. The E is not. How many of us are following? So we're getting rid of the E so we can have something that works on the left hand. So power chord for the 1. Power chord for the 2. Power chord for the 3. Power chord for the 4. Power chord for the 5. And power chord for the 6. So we're not going to do the power chord for the 7, okay? We're not doing the power chord for the 7. It's just for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is because the 7 is diminished, something we're going to get into in the future. So let's all unmute and give me the power chord for the 1. Power chord for the 2. It's all played with the left hand. Power chord for the 3. Pa chord for the 4, and Pa chord for the 5, and lastly, Pa chord for the 6. Let me show you. The only chord I want you to do something different is the 2 chord. When you're playing the 2 chord, switch from sus2 to sus4. Switch from what? From playing what? sus2
+2
to playing what? sus4. Everybody give me the 1 chord with the sus2. Let's go. 1 chord. Let's go to the 2 chord. So everybody listen to this. I could sing of your love forever. 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 Did you enjoy that? That's what we can do in church. Okay, you know what? Let's go stepwise down. Let's start from this one and go down. Let's go 1. For the 7, no power chord. Then go back to the power chord in the 6. 5. Look at this. Look at this. As the deep panted for the water, so my soul longed after thee. You are. How many of us love the sus2? You're not changing too many chords on the right hand, but you're getting the job done. So that's a generic chord versus knowing your specific chords. Let's go with the bass notes and the suspended chord on the right hand. 1, 2, ready, go. Jesus is the answer. I'm muting, let's go. For the world today. Above him there's no other. Then the 2, what are we doing on the 2 bass? sus4. What about this? No weapon this form. What do you think? Against me. No weapon this formed against me shall prosper. Now, it won't work, no weapon. You woke up. It won't work. How many of us understand it? Let's go, everybody. No weapon is formed against me shall prosper. Can we go? It won't work. No weapon. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. Jesus, you're the center of my joy. And let me show you a trick. Can you hear the version that has actual chords? So all I need you to do for me is 1 5 1 5 1 5 1 5. So let's go ahead and do it. You come back to the 1 and then 5. So 1 5 1 5 1 5. Let's do it, everybody. Next one. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Four chord for the 2 bass, and then 4 chord for the 5 bass. 4 and 4 for the 2 and 5 bass. So let's go from top. Everybody, 1. What are we doing for this next bass note? That's right. What are we doing next?
1,
And then what's the next one?
5,
And what's the next one?
1,
What's the next one?
5.
And then 4. 4. Listen, let me tell you this. There's something I would never do for you and nobody else will. It's called repertoire. It's called what? Repertoire. You must start building your repertoire. Write down a list of the songs that we've done in class and what we play them with, and start building and developing your repertoire. Am I saying something good? So you can say, I can play X amount of songs using X amount of patterns. So we've gone over this. This is the use of what? sus2. Can you see that? Same chords. Then the use of chords, triads. How many of us are going to make this work? I mean, people who will say, I've started my piano journey and I can play, here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether worthy, altogether lovely, altogether wonderful to me. And you know you can do it, and you write it down. Are you following? It's called repertoire. Don't go through the program and you don't have a repertoire of songs that you know how to play. It's wrong.